You are an Indy 500 winner. Man, what is that like?
It's pretty unbelievable. You know, you go into every race with the goal of winning, but the Indy 500 is something that is on such a pedestal that you don't ever think it's an attainable thing.
It's like the pinnacle.
No, it is.
Yeah.
And to be in the 100th running, which was this past May, and the biggest motor race in history, it was pretty unbelievable to come away with a win.
Wow, that is awesome. How do you even prepare for something like that? I mean, you're driving at such high speeds. You got to conquer the fear. Like, where does that begin for you?
Do you know what the weird thing was? Like, that race, I was actually Sunday morning, I was questioning the fact as to whether or not I was nervous enough for the race. And for me, I feel like I just performed the best when I just treat it like another day. And when I get in the race car is when I'm the most comfortable. So the biggest relief for me was actually climbing into the car at noon and taking the green flag and going to work, because everything else outside of that is a little bit weird for me. So.
Right. Now, serious question. When you're driving for so long, the race takes hours, right?
Yeah.
How do you use the bathroom, man?
That's a really good question. So two things I'll tell you. First of all, you sweat so much that any liquid that you're taking in during the race, like because you have a drink system in the car, you sweat out. And second of all, you have so much adrenaline that even if you start the race, you won't feel it. What's weird, what's trippy, is you get out of the race car and you're debriefing with the engineers or doing an interview or whatever. Then like 20 minutes goes by, the adrenaline drops off, and you're like, oh, like I need to go. Yeah. And you run off. But yeah, you don't notice it in the car at all.
Yeah. Well, listen, after winning the Indy 500, now be honest with me. Like, do the females come calling? Like, do you get a lot more women like, you know, hey, you know, can I get a ride?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, they're like Indy groupies.
Yeah.
Talk about it, man.
A lot more than I thought there would be. I don't know. I mean, social media, we all know the powers of that these days.
Right.
But
so they slide in the DMs is what you're saying.
they slide in the DMs. Instagram got lit real quick.
I feel that.
And there was some that was cool, but there was some that was really weird as well. But I mean, we go with the flow, I guess.
Well, we're here talking about. Well, we're here celebrating the body issue of ESPN the magazine. What is your favorite body part on a female?
That's a good question. I mean, I don't know what the politically correct term for butt is.
Butt.
Ass.
Booty.
Yeah. All of the above.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
Sweet.
One more question.
Yeah.
If you could be on the cover of this magazine, what would your pose be?
I reckon I'd be naked on a car.
On a car?
Yeah, because I feel like that's a very female thing these days, and I think it's like, well, hell.
Why not the guys?
Why can't I do it?
Sure.
Why not?
Exactly.
Yeah. So legit, that would be the situation that would be occurring. So
I'm feeling it, man. Thanks for speaking with us. I appreciate it. Thanks
Cool.
so much.